Hello, this is Mars Nadesco Fan 83, starting the 23rd part of Let's Play Der Langrisser on the Langrisser 1 and 2 HD remake for the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. As you're watching this, I'm probably playing Super Robot Wars 30, also on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Yeah, there may be a bit of a gap between this video and the next. Speaking of which, my username, Mars Nadesco Fan. It's reference to the 90s anime and multimedia series Martian Successor Nadesco. Though in Japan, the original title was something more along the lines of Mobile Battleship Nadesco, parody of the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise. Nadesco has been a staple in the non-serial, non-numbered Super Robot Wars entries, Impact, MX, the portable entries, which are all standalone, and Super Robot Wars V and also T. And I usually play it and what I liked about it was Super Robot MX in particular gave closure to the Nadesco storyline, which had kind of been in limbo because of basically corporate disputes regarding ownerships and rights. TV series ended just fine. I'd go so far as to say it had a perfect ending for that television series. But after the TV series was a movie, and the movie was supposed to be the beginning of a new series. That series never got picked up. Or got picked up, but only for a Sega Dreamcast game, Nadesco The Mission. And Nadesco The Mission also ended on an open note. It wasn't meant to be a standalone story. Actually, come to think of it, I'm not sure how how canonical Nadesco The Mission really is. You played the part of a new, I don't know, admiral, and spent your time rallying the crew of the Nadesco. Depending on your actions, Eureka Mizumaru, the heroine of the series, would either get her own ship or would serve as executive officer to Ruri Hoshino. let's see. I am really worried about these, all these guys can... All the barbarians can slaughter my, my, spearmen. So, I'm just gonna... keep going this way. And try not to catch their attention too much. Probably gonna fail miserably. Funny thing, the background music being played now is Sonya's. Sonya's probably the most sympathetic character we have in our party right now. Although she's far from innocent. We basically got our introduction to her trying to slaughter innocent villagers. I really want... There. Yep, I'll use him as bait. Decoy away from Elwyn. Oh my. This could be very bad. Pretty sure the Emperor's gonna escape. I don't know what we get for defeating him beforehand. Maybe the worst ending, maybe the not so bad ending. They're probably both really bad, but one of them is worse than the other. I think that's everybody. Yep. It's kind of strange how the force that's running away right now is larger than any force we've fought so far from the Empire. As the Emperor and the 4 generals. Okay. Fortunately, the soldiers do not get to see Imelda herself as they're slaughtered. The sight of her would probably make it worth it. I don't need to watch those. And again, the AI is very stupid. Oh no. Oh yay. All right. Now I'm just gonna send this guy to get the treasure. Will he get the treasure? He'll get the treasure. Yay! Even though he's kind of needed to stop, oh well. And this guy... actually. This guy, too. How far away is he from... You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna go after the Emperor. See if I can slow him down a bit. Probably not. Let's see. Okay. Kill all the spearmen, or at least whittle them down so they can't do any damage. Actually, let's see. Fenrir, 20. Ooh, this looks promising. Oh shoot. Well, there goes my other. Okay. Yeah, I think when you kill the commanders, it doesn't count the subordinates that you kill along with him. That sucks. Let's see. I think Est is going to have a higher kill count than Sonya at the in the end. All right. All right. Ah, shoot. Oh well. Huh. Okay, that's a distraction. Me as well. And let's see. Of course. That's everyone, right? That's everyone. So, as I was saying, Martian Successor Nadesco, it's more of a parody of Gundam than anything else. He doesn't like being ignored. That's hilarious. I am guessing that you can't well, no you can, but you'd have to plan it very carefully. You'd need flying units. Is that gonna do anything? No. No, it's really not. Also not gonna do anything. That's much more effective. Nice! I'll see if he can stop him or not. Probably not. I'll probably wind up getting killed. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. And of course... Really? You know, she's probably the youngest party member we have and the most provocatively dressed. It's kind of disturbing. Huh. Okay, I am definitely gonna make a Roga an Emperor before the game is done. Magic. I don't think this will actually do anything, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, that was much more effective than I thought it would be. Let's see. Yep. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, no, 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 no. Over there. Oh, right. Oh, come on. Just that. I wonder if it... No. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. So, Martian successor Nadesco, parody of Gundam. Yurika Mitsumaru actually has a lot of traits with Misato Katsuragi, except Misato Katsuragi knew what she was doing. Yurika Mitsumaru, not so much. She's on her first it's her first command during the TV series. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep on. She is such a dominatrix. Oh wow. Oh wow. That does pretty much nothing. Oh, it's not. Yes, he is. He's dead. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of ironic hearing that from Elwyn. All right. You've been losing the past. You know, the tragic thing about the Empire is, you know, they're in this state because they wanted Al-Hazard. They wanted to control the demons. They could have, you know, sit back and wait for Elwyn and his crew to betray Bowser and you know, and then go after and. But they couldn't. They wanted to control the demons. I'm pretty sure, you know, Elwin's going to be in the same position as the Kaiser in the very end, but... Like, how did they conquer the continent? They're just losing to a shameless opportunist. This is terrible. Oh my god. That has to be the most tragic death in this game that I've played in this game so far. Like... Okay. You guys... Oh. Let's see. No. I know that... Oh, no. They aren't going to be stopped by arrows. It literally just bounces right off of them. That's awesome. Why not? So I guess, Elwin has his sights set on Sonya at this point. I mean... Okay. I mean, I want her to get a happy ending, but, you know, she could do better than Elwin. Or Elwin of this path. He's like a completely different character in the other paths. I think. If I had to give Elwin, or if I had give Elwin Accelerate and sent him right after the Emperor from the very beginning, I probably could have defeated him. But oh well. We'll see if that's trapped me in the worst ending. They're fine. So, Super Robot Wars 30, which I'm playing right now as I'm uploading this, the original character, oh my, that's bad. She reminds me a lot of Eureka. And I mean that in a good way. Like, she's very charming, but she's probably way in over her head. Oh, wow. Did he just retreat? He did. Yeah, not impressive. This has got to be the most tragic, I mean, the generals do die in the regular path. But this is the first one that's really playing up the first path I've played that's really played up the tragedy of it. It's interesting. Let's see. Yeah. Not doing much with Roga. That's intentional because I want the other people to get their kill counts up. Let's see. And the ship that she commands in Super Robot Wars 30, it looks like the Macross. Like the Super Dimensional Fortress Macross. It is never fun killing off the female mages. They're all so cute. It just... everything about it feels wrong. This guy, just keep casting magic. Build up your EXP. Let's see. Shoot. Maybe? Maybe? Gonna kill this guy first. I do not want him casting more magic on me. Shoot. If I accidentally kill off Elwyn, then that's game over. Oh well. Keep him out of range. Let's see. No, she's not close to, how much MP do... Not any. None. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to kill absolutely everybody, but I want to rack up some experience points before killing Imelda. And I'm probably going to be heartbroken when she dies. Oh shoot. Oh, that is bad. Oh, not as bad as I thought it would be, though. And of course, Leon just escaped. Oh well. I wonder if the characters I kill here stay dead. Oh. I'm not gonna cry any tears for Egbert. In any case, he's not going to escape. Oh! I don't know, why do you insist on fighting Elwyn? Imelda, in the regular route, you try to burn down a village and everyone in it, just for the sake of decreasing allied morale. You have no sympathy for me. Kind of weird. They make all this. Well, if you kill the Emperor, I guess they stay dead. But just a little bit of more Oh. You didn't get me more? Who is she talking to? Am I supposed to kill her first? Oh, she's talking about Leon. Are you mocking them?
無人として立派なサイだったぜ。
それよりも早く本体を追わないと見失うわよ。
そうだな。この先へ逃げたとすると、
おそらくはベルゼリア城。
ベルゼリア城の中で防戦態勢を整えられるとかなり厄介だな。みんな急ぐぞ。
Oh. That's a lot of money. Yes, you are.